just found out more news about the CoLoRs hacking group. We found out that they were been hacking Phantom Forces and Arsenal. In these games, your screen, when you log in, instead of going to Phantom Forces, you will go to a new game called Cross Sections. This game will automatically ban your account and will automatically suspend you indefinitely. Do not play Phantom Forces or Arsenal until Roblox and the developers get this fixed. The hackers are going on even more of a rampage. They're heading to multiple popular games that have reached the first page. They've even headed into Creekcraft's Discord server and somehow changed it. Now, when you go into Creekcraft's group, it's now a bunch of indecipherable text. The owner is no longer Creekcraft, but a weird, mysterious figure we do not know much about. And this is all we know currently. But there could be some more things on the rise. We also found out that there are new members as well, like Quantum Yellow and Senna5 White. These new 2 members are key to what we're trying to figure out today. The first thing I did when we were trying to figure out what these things are is head to the Numbers for Fun game. When I headed to the Colors for Fun game, I found something. It was mysterious and glowing green. It was a cube of green, and when I touched it, a proximity prompt appeared saying E. And when I pressed E, something happened. I got teleported to a new game, and I was almost about to close my computer because I thought I was getting teleported to the Cross game, but I wasn't. I was getting teleported to a different game. It said Augmentation, which means this is the place where the new members are coming. When I logged in, I was immediately stuck in a chair. I couldn't get up. And then Black came over to me and said, "Are you a guest for their inauguration into the group?" I said yes. And then he gave me a pass to stand up and watch. So I came into the front, and then many other group colors came into the back, through the back door, in the room. The room was basically like a church, kind of like a wedding place, except that the cross was upside down, and the church's colors were constantly changing. I think at least 515 members came in there. There was a lot of chairs and a lot of group. When I looked at the server list, there was like millions of colors all in the server at once. They all came for the inauguration. And special group members also came, like Creekcraft, Dennis, and other group members that are affiliated with them. And when the inauguration came, the 2 colors stepped through the back doors. They both had papers in their hands. They both came up in front of us on 2 pedestals. Then Black came up and started slitting their necks. And then they died. Then Black took the paper and put it inside of your head. Yes, this is what I'm picturing. This is what actually happened. See, then, after that, they started glowing extreme in their own colors. And then they came back. But this time they had admin. And then lightning struck them. And then they came back to life. And then, after that happened, everyone started clapping. And then Black did a speech, which was in I didn't know how, but it was like a distorted language. I couldn't decipher it. When I put it into a language decoder, I didn't get anything. So we're going to have to see what that is when Dark Orange explains it to us. So after that happened, Black went through the doors behind the stage, and all the other colors left through the back and left through the front door. All the people in the front, like Creekcraft and us, we were trapped. We couldn't move. And I decided to go on a call with Creekcraft to see what was going on. So I went into a Discord. And, well, I can't get his voice exactly. I'll just say what he said. I think we're stuck. Yeah, I think we are. So, guys, yeah, I don't know Creekcraft because he, is not really, I don't really think we can, guys, look behind us. Who is that? I don't know. Wait, let me talk to Dennis. Okay, I'm by myself in a room. Back to the story. After I was talking to myself for a bit, all of us were looking behind. There was a weird black figure with glowing eyes that kind of looked like Guest 666. But it actually was Guest 666. It was revealed to us that Guest 666 was also a part of this occasion. We did not know why or who. Many people thought Guest 666 was a fake hacker, and some people thought it was a real hacker, and he was yet standing right in front of us. We didn't know what to do, and then we all started levitating to the sky, and inside the sky turned to a black color, and then pop up on our screen was more distorted text. And we kept floating upwards until the giant portal appeared on top of us. We all got teleported into it. And then, well, after that happened, we got kicked from the game. But all of us had a meeting in our Discord, and we had a meeting in a world. So we went to this random hangout game, made a private server, and then all of us joined and had a chat. I can't get their Discord voices to work, so I have to voice over it. So, what's going on? Like, I don't know, it's multiple things are going on right now, because we just went through some crazy demonic type stuff, and I don't really know, but I think it's your fault. How is it my fault? Because, like, you were the one, like, messing around. Yeah, he was. You were the one that originally came here. But y'all was here first. So when we came here, you were in the seat. I was in the seat. I didn't see y'all. Y'all only appeared when I got on the podium thing. Like, you did? So you didn't see us? Yeah. Oh. Wait, does that mean the colors didn't see us either? Wait. Was this all planned by Black? Oh no. And then all of a sudden, somehow, Black joined the game. As soon as Creekcraft said Black. Black joined the game, even though we never gave him access. He then told us that we needed to follow him. Then somehow, a door appeared, even though the game doesn't have this type of stuff. We joined the White Room game because it seemed like that no one would ever come. But somehow, they came. Then, when we walked further, we found a whole bunch of other Roblox games, all being mined. These were Roblox games being mined by miners. These miners were mining for materials inside the games, and when they found them, they would be shot by the colors. These miners were shades of brown and were extremely, extremely tired for working on a long time. When we passed that, we went through another door that was the factory. I told Black, "Is this your HQ?" He said yes. And then from the final door over here is where he is, the CEO, the creator. When we walked through the door, we saw Red killing one of the colors. It was Violet. Red was killing members for not respecting orders and hacking the specific games he asked them to hack. One time, he told us that they did not Adopt Me, and instead hacked doors. So he decided to discipline them, which was also in full caps and was built like an acronym. And when he disciplined them, he killed them. And when they didn't follow his orders, he would kill. When we stepped up and we sat down, and he was talking to us about how he would kill. And then the room's color changed to red. And then the wall started saying URLs. We all copied the URLs and it sent us to a website saying Red is evil. And the website was showing disturbing images of Red killing members of the group in disturbing ways that I cannot show on video. Yes, that's how disturbing they are. I tried to Robloxify them by doing this, but it makes it worse. These were IRL images of Red killing people. We tried to call the police, but then our phones shut off and our power shut off. Our computers shut off. And then we all heard knocking at our doors and knocking at our windows. We all decided to head to our basements, and we turned on our backup phones and backup generators, and the power turned back on, returned to our house. The knocking stopped, and then we heard doors opening. I hid in one of the crates in my house, and I heard someone knocking on the crate. When I opened it, it was Orange. He was IRL this time. And Orange told me that he needed to come to his house. So we went to Orange. I went to my car and went inside and drove to Orange's house. All of the other members, Creek Crab, Dennis, all the others that are affiliated with CoLoRs Group, all were at Orange's house for safety. When I turned around, there was multiple colors breaking into my house and lighting it on fire. I saw multiple colors running down the street and trying to chase the vehicle. They spotted us. Orange told me to push the gas pedal, so I just kept pushing the gas pedal. And we finally made it to his house. His house didn't look like a house. It looked like an office building. But when we went inside, we saw house interior of a modern house. Kitchen, bathroom, and then the door immediately shut. And then after the door shut, there was an orange blast door, and then another orange blast door closed, and then another. And then we heard colors banging on the door and knocking on the windows. But those weren't real windows. They were fake. And they were trying to break in. But Orange had his house on lockdown mode. I told Orange, "How much money do you have?" And then he told me he used to be a famous YouTuber before he joined the CoLoRs Group. He regretted it, and then he left before Red could kill him by disciplining him. The CoLoRs were trying not to be good. This wasn't a group of hackers that were working together to get games. This was a torturing scheme. This is what I think would happen. White was the original owner and created the group to hack games, but he didn't control him. Then Red decided to rise up and kill him to become CEO. Then he started putting all the members into slavery and would discipline them if they didn't follow his orders and hack the specific games or players that he wanted to hack. After that happened, Red started killing them if they didn't do it. which began disciplining them. The members that didn't want to be disciplined started following his orders and started hacking the specific games, and this is where the Shades of Grey started taking Roblox servers because Red asked them to, and if they didn't, he would kill them and discipline them. So that's what I think would happen. It was originally a group full of hackers to hack games, and now it's a group full of slaves to hack games. But now that I'm in Orange House, and now I'm explaining this, I've been living in Orange's house for like the past couple weeks, and you probably haven't been hearing all of this because the CoLoRs group is very good at hiding things and hiding information. So all the stuff that I'm telling you guys, you might not believe it from this random small YouTuber, but you will believe it when I tell you that this is real, that the CoLoRs group is real. You might search it on Creekcraft's channel and not find it and call it fake. You might search their YouTube or games or even Roblox accounts or anything, and even search for the CoLoRs for Fun game but not find it. They're very good at covering things up, and since they are, it's hard to prove. They use this to their advantage to not let them. You probably haven't seen the news because they covered it up. You probably haven't seen all the things because they covered it up. Them stealing Cadillac converters was a cover-up for the CoLoRs group members to steal servers from the Roblox HQ. This is why. You might not find their YouTube channel because they might have renamed it to something. You might not find their player accounts because they might have renamed themselves. We don't know. All we know is that they can't be trusted. The only people that are worth trusting are Yellow and Orange. Yellow is retired, and Orange left the group. You can follow them for safety. If you see anyone that is dressed up in a color suit that has colors on it, leave your house immediately. This CoLoRs group has been getting more serious and serious. So I advise you to stay safe and never search up Roblox CoLoRs group because they might come after you.